So I do a lot of cooking videos on the grill here, and I believe that the most difficult thing to cook on a grill and the easiest to mess up is chicken with skin on it. However, as this is the most economical way I think to buy chicken, or quite frankly anything to put on the grill these days. So economy the way it is, 2013, you're looking for economics. Normally this is $11.03. I got it on sale for $5.11 for 6 enormous pieces of chicken leg quarters. Skin on, that's the hard part. You do not want to burn these things. You do not want flames. You have to be patient. You have to cook it slowly. And you can quite frankly feed a family for at least 2 days off of these, all this chicken for $5. I mean, you can't even go to McDonald's for that. The key here is to get your grill on, get it really hot. You want to make sure the grill is nice and cooked. I'm going to show you 2 different ways. This is my favorite way to do this. It's just Lowry seasoning salt. You'll basically skin side up. We're going to sprinkle it on the top, and then we're going to cook it skin side down at the beginning, very, very slowly. The other part is we're going to take some just plain old barbecue sauce. The cheaper the better. Stick it in a bowl. We're going to take 2 pieces of it. We're going to just basically just douse it in barbecue sauce. Then we're going to do that as well. But I'm going to show you the cooking process because that's the hard part. But very economical, very, very good if it's done correctly and cooked slowly. Very difficult, very easy rather, to mess up and burn into just black, crispy nothing. So, show you how we do it here. It's very simple. Alright, so the chicken's ready to be dressed, as I call it. The grill is nice and hot. I've already brushed it off. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the Lowry seasoning salt, and we're just going to coat it on the top there. I mean, this stuff is not expensive, so we just kind of coat the top of it like that. And then you're going to take your just cheap barbecue sauce, skin side up, and you're just going to kind of coat it. There's nothing, some people use brushes and whatever. I don't subscribe to that, as you can tell. Just get it on there. The thicker the better. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your grill. Like I said, I've already got it nice and hot. It's probably about 450 degrees. You're going to start cooking this. Here's the key here. Here's another key, as I keep saying. I have 4 burners. The middle ones are off. The other ones are on basically low medium. Skin side down at first is what you want. Alright, like that. So the middle, you don't want extremely hot. Some barbecue sauce on these. Throw those on. Throw that on. Alright, notice, nothing is flaming. Nothing is extremely hot. I'm going to take some Lowry's. I'm a fan of this stuff, if you can't tell. Throw a little bit on all of them. Alright, I'm going to shut this thing down for about 20 minutes. Shouldn't be no more than 400 degrees. If it's over 400 degrees, cool it down and let it slowly cook. Alright, so we're checking in here. Notice 350 degrees, 355 maybe. The middle burners are off. Other ones, left and right side, are low, medium. Here's the key to this. Nothing is on fire. I have not opened this thing up for now 18-20 minutes. Nothing is on fire. You see some flame on the side, see some flame on the right. See a little bit of juice coming out, which is perfect. It means it's cooking. Nothing is burnt on the edges. You don't want flame coming up on these edges. I'm going to shut it down now for at least another 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, so we're going to check on our chicken here. We're at about 35 minutes of cooking time. Like I said, this is one of those things you cannot be in a hurry. Here again, we paid $5 for all this chicken, so I don't want to be in a hurry. We're just going to flip it over. They don't look extremely cooked. What I mean by that is, nothing's burnt. Got a nice little crust right there that I personally love. See that right there? That's the old flame up from the fat. I'm going to flip them over. Alright. Remember, the key here is slowly. Alright. Shut her down for another 15 minutes. So we're about 45-50 minutes into this process. Cannot repeat. It's a slow process. Notice, no flames over the chicken. Flame on the outside, flame on this side, nothing else. So, what we're going to do is going to make sure nothing is sticking. You don't, every now and then the skin can get pretty sticky on here, so we're just going to lift it all up. Alright, this is what I call the fun part of this. So, this chicken is almost pretty much cooked. What we're going to do is take our burners and we're going to turn them up about medium heat. We're going to kick this whole grill up about 50 to 60 degrees. It'll be about 400. Notice it's not now, but 400, maybe 410, 420 for about 10 minutes. That's it. Then we're going to coat it, the barbecue ones, with some barbecue sauce at the end. And then we're done. That's it. Alright, this is it. That's all. About 400 degrees, 410, 405 roughly. This is what you want to see. This is from the barbecue sauce. Notice, it's not flaming. It's not burnt. The key to these things is you don't want the legs to get charred. These are definitely cooked. This Lowry Seasonings does this kind of like brown glaze. It's just phenomenal. We're going to turn these burners off. Take them off. Let them cool for 10 minutes. And enjoy some phenomenal chicken. Hope that helps. It's easy, but go slow.